Now to our Get Real segment. A homeless YouTuber defecated, that's right, a little poo-poo, on Nancy Pelosi's driveway at one of her many San Francisco homes. He was then immediately arrested.
I just Nancy Pelosi's driveway. America! Hell yeah, Pelosi, I just lawn. Look me up, thesenuts.com.
Okay. Now, he admitted to the peaceful protest, as he called it, of defecating on Pelosi's driveway, but also says that there is a lack of resources for the homeless folks in the area because he is homeless, and people like Pelosi who have the resources to get a haircut during the pandemic and lives are unchanged in times like this should know better. The YouTuber's name goes by Mando. He claimed that his intentions were actually supposed to be satire. But in this Get Real segment, I have something to say to Nancy. Get real. You have dozens of Democrats across the country, D.C. lawmakers, large city mayors, city councils, calling for, in many cases, and already voting for, defunding police officers. I totally understand and accept the fact that law enforcement possibly need more training in de-escalation procedures. But to strip them of millions of dollars or claim that they should be disbanded altogether is insane. These spoiled politicians have private security details, high walls and gates around their homes all the time, and many of them actually have public law enforcement units guarding them 24/7. Then they want to tell communities across this country that we won't have police officers to protect our neighborhoods. Get real. All you have to do is take a look at major cities like Chicago, the murder capital of our country, to see that police officers are desperately needed. But the mayor of that city still has her private detail, doesn't she? The only word that comes to mind when I think about the statements made from certain Democrats is hypocrites. Yeah, that's right. But I'm getting off track. I want to get back to Nancy Pelosi. Her blatant misuse of law enforcement at the highest level to arrest a homeless YouTuber who simply took a dump on the sidewalk in front of her, one of 14 different homes? We have thugs and animals and criminals roaming the streets right now of America, shooting cops, burning down businesses, Nancy, looting and rioting, that aren't even arrested because you liberal mayors and councils and governors and politicians in D.C. don't have the guts to enforce the law. Yet Nancy's team at the U.S. Capitol, okay, this is how this all went down. They used Capitol Police to track down this homeless man within minutes. The Capitol Police gave the information to track him to the local authorities. Okay? Think about this, folks. To find someone, regular police work, you have to what? They can triangulate where your phone is at. This man is homeless. He live streamed his defecation, or as he's calling it, his Poopa Pelosi. Then he rode his bike through the community, bragging about it, live. And then moments later, he's arrested by local port authority. How the heck did that happen so quick? You would literally have to use some sort of tracking, maybe they called in the NSA, FBI, to triangulate all this stuff, then give the information to local authorities and arrest him within minutes. Does that sound like a good use of law enforcement resources in a time like this in our country, Nancy? I don't think so. But I'm sure, like the hair salon incident where you were caught breaking your own nephew's mask order in the state of California, I'm sure, where you blame the salon owner for what happened, you'll just blame the homeless guy who did the dirty deed and claim that he made you call the cops and do all this. Right, Nancy? Time to get real. As the speaker and leader of your party, get a grip. Stand up for the brave law enforcement officers who protect and keep you and your cronies safe on a daily basis. These are the men and women that would take a bullet for you, Nancy. So get real. That's going to do it for our show tonight. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Real America here on One America News. If you'd like to reach out to me, make comments, be a guest on this show, or discuss the truth, contact us at OANN.com or RealAmerica.com. I hope that you'll join us tomorrow night. Until then, be proud, be safe, and God bless.